Ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again. Although it is a little bit chilly here where I am, I want to continue with our spice every day. And today my message, as usual, MC Magnanimous Makamu Ben is going to be about the power within. This story is I am motivated to say this story because every time we interact with people in our life, we have external interferences. There are people whom we listen to and we want to get feedback, so sometimes we become reactors, as in someone says something and want to react to that. And at times when they don't give us very positive comments, we find sometimes we are crestfallen or we are down just because someone said something negative about us. But I want to tell you this, the power within, that every time don't really care about what other people talk about you, because every time I say an opinion is like a shadow, it changes with the time of the day and the source of light. So people's opinions of you vary from time to time. But when I talk about the power within, the question is there something that is within you that compels you or drives you or makes you want to do something in life, apart from maybe the opinions of others I call the naysayers or the noisemakers? Then I am talking about a word that very few are very familiar with, the word impetus. I will define impetus as an instinctively compelling force that catapults you to the zenith of success. And when I say this, I mean that for you to have an impetus, then it means that there is a direction that you are taking with precision for you to go to a particular destination. And now, let us look at an analogy or an example of an oil tanker. Every time as you move, by the way, I don't know whether you have ever seen whether these oil tankers, have you ever met them in a petrol refill station? An oil tanker being refilled? Wow, that can be so interesting. Can it be? But now, to me, I would say this. I learned one thing about these tankers, that when they carry this oil, it may be too much, it may be a lot, but when the internal oil within the particular tankers depletes or exhausts, my friend, they have to go to a place or to a refill station for them to get oil. They cannot use that which is on their chassis or that which is on their body or that which is on their back. They have to go and refill, meaning that this which they carry, they don't possess it, but that which is within is what they possess. It is what drives them. I know hatujawahi kusukuma hii lori ya mafuta, lakini ikiisha mafuta itasukumwa hata kama imebeba mafuta. So I want to challenge you every time, ensure that that power within you, that force, that there is something that drives you up. You don't listen to the outside noise. You don't listen to what people are saying about you. You have the power within that makes you feel positive about yourself, and you want to drive yourself to go and achieve that which other people are saying you cannot achieve. So I want you to know that you can always be at the top if you trust what is within you. Otherwise, always ensure that the container and the content, what is more important between the two? The content is more important than the container. Fill your content. See you at the top. Daily Juice Provider, MC Magnanimous Makamu Ben.